We spoke with Dean of Students Lynn Patterson today, and she says first-year students should try their best to safely get involved.
It's difficult. We certainly recommend students spend time engaging in class and as they can on their halls. I know they can't visit like they would normally, but it still means you can also have connections with folks in your residence halls. And as well as participating in student organizations and events that are sponsored by the Office of Student Involvement.
Now turning to student conduct, at this point in the semester, how many students have been suspended?
At the last count, and I don't know it's the most accurate count, there had been 8, but there are several more that are still in the process. And so we are moving through those cases as quickly as we can, but as thoroughly as we can. We certainly, take very seriously what that means for students and means for their academic careers. And so our student conduct staff is being very thorough, which takes time, because many times if it involves, an event where there's 15 or 20 people, they have to go through the interview process with all 15 or 20 people. We certainly don't receive a lot of police reports from large gatherings off campus, although we are receiving more reports from students initiating conduct reports about off-campus events than police reports right now.
So if you find that a student is violating one of these student conduct rules, would that affect their eligibility to play their sport?
I think it depends on certainly if a student is suspended, it's going to affect their eligibility if they're not able to continue in the university or to make satisfactory academic progress. Short of that, it would be analogous to whether a student is on probation and their organization affiliation might be compromised. For some student organizations, once a student goes on disciplinary probation, they're not able to continue in that organization. That's not the same across student organizations. So I think at that point, it would be an athletics department decision for anything less than a suspension. But a suspension means a student's not going to be here. So I would say by de facto, it would affect their ability to participate in athletics.
Our full conversation, with Patterson is on our YouTube channel. Go to YouTube and search ELN News Network.